Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have an unboxing of the Perfume Society Spring Discovery box. I'm going to be unboxing this with you, letting you know my impressions and lots of different ones in here to explore niche perfumes, mainstream perfumes. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I have hundreds of videos just like this going through discovery boxes, new releases, brand guides, and of course my blog as well, where I have detailed articles on entire perfume ranges. So do check them out. And of course, down below in the description box, I'll leave the link to where you can subscribe to the Perfume Society's quarterly boxes for the different seasons. It's only £18, free postage. And of course, in the description box as well, you'll find the links to my website where you can get my Perfume Empress pre-order Aphrodite that's coming soon, and of course my super concentrated soy wax candles. Cool. So the Perfume Society is a UK organisation that I'm a member of, and they have these great discovery boxes that come every quarter. They have other boxes as well that you can explore, and they also have a free magazine, The Scented Letter, which you can subscribe to digitally or get the physical copy, and lots of great articles as well. And it's a great way to discover various new releases or different fragrances that fit for the different time of year. So you open it up and we've got a lovely packaging here with Perfume Society sticker and all these lots of different samples wrapped up in here. So as you can see, it's totally full, and you've got a combination, mainly fragrances, but they do sometimes put body products in here or little mini candles. So where do I even start? And the reason why I am super excited about this one is because this spring edition actually includes a sample of my Perfume Empress. So if you're looking to try it out, you can get it in the spring box. Okay, so I'm keen to try out this brand. They're called Vireo, and they're a British brand, and I read about them recently because they've been invested in by Estee Lauder. I think they're in Selfridges, and I think the idea is that their fragrances have like a crystal inside them with like different crystal powers. So let's open it up and give it a try. Okay, so this is called I Am Verdant. So that is a very spring scent. I really get that freshly mown grass from that, and maybe a bit of cardamom. Definitely, you know, as you start opening the windows again, as the spring comes and people start mowing their lawns, you get that smell of the outdoors. That's what that really reminds me of. I get a little bit of orange now coming through as well. It's fairly strong, like it's sometimes green fragrances like this, fresh fragrances can be quite light. This feels quite strong. You've got a juniper note in here as well. So I'm really getting the scent of the outdoors, the trees, the greenness. It's definitely super unisex as well. That's definitely one for any fans of green fragrances. Let me know if you want to see more videos, more reviews of the Vireo perfumes. Cool, so what else do we have in here? So we have a Pride edition from Jean-Paul Gaultier. Is this just a Pride edition of their Le Male perfume? I'm not sure. Just says Jean-Paul Gaultier Pride edition. Liberty, Égalité, Sexuality. So that's a take on the famous liberty, equality, fraternity of the French Revolution. Well, let's try it and see. So I think these are separate fragrances. This isn't the traditional Jean-Paul Gaultier Classique or Le Male fragrance. This is a very fresh lemony scent. Yeah, I really get lemon. There's a neroli in here, so a little bit of greenness. Again, feels very spring light. It's clean, simple. It kind of reminds me of a CK1 type fragrance, just like clean lemony scent. And I guess the idea is that it is a unisex fragrance. So it looks like you can get it in the Classique bottle and the Le Male bottle. And they're both wearing these like French stripy t-shirts. Yeah, very clean, very much similar to CK1, that one. Okay, next up we've got Versace Parfum Dylan Purple. This is a new one which I have a detailed video on already. This fragrance is really fun, fruity summer fragrance. It reminds me of going inside a Victoria's Secret shop. It's that kind of innocent, fun, fruity scent. I would wear this, you know, to a festival or where I was just having like a really carefree summer day and I wanted something that sort of felt very youthful and very fruity. I think it's definitely the best out of the 3 Versace Dylan perfumes that we've had so far, but I'll leave the link to my in-depth review of this on my article if you want. But it's definitely one for fans of fruity fragrances. Likewise, there is a sample here of Carolina Herrera Good Girl Blush, the latest in their range. These are, of course, the famous perfumes that have the shape of the shoe as the perfume bottle. And this new one that comes in this millennial pink colour is kind of like a vanilla ice cream to me. It's a bit softer, it's a bit prettier than original Good Girl and some of the other versions, which are, for me, very much a nighttime, daytime scent. This Good Girl Blush is more for the spring, for the daytime, a bit fresher. And this is a really unique sample. Okay, so you just pull it up and then it sprays. That's cool. Yeah, to me, it smells like vanilla ice cream. We've also got one from Floris, of course, the classic British house. This one's called Honey Oud. Wow. So that is a very classic gentleman scent. I do get the honey. It's a very deep honey. It's not like a sweet, light honey. It's like getting an expensive, Manuka honey or something and really smelling it. And then the oud is not as strong as I thought it would be, actually. Instead, I'm getting slightly medicinal, woody undertone with the honey there. Definitely an interesting one. That feels like a very classic English gentleman scent, which is very much the brand that Floris is all about. I believe Floris is the perfume that the Queen used to wear. I believe she wore the rose one on her wedding day. And they have the royal seal, which is what you get when you've been officially approved and worn by the royal family. So next we have a Roger and Gallet soap. Yes, so Wellbeing soap. So this I think is a full-size product. Yeah, 100 grams. So that's really nice. French art of toiletry since 1862. Manufactured using the cauldron method. Light foam gently cleanses 97% of ingredients from natural origins. Made in France. And I can smell it and I confirm it definitely smells very soapy. It's Fleur de Figuier, which I think is fig. Pretty florally, figgy, soapy, very soapy scent. They're very classic, the Roger and Gallet fragrances. I did do a video on their like body mists, their body sprays. I'll leave that link down below. And I think they're really pretty gifting, very classic, traditional sort of packaging and presentation, and very traditional scents as well. So next up we have one that I've not heard of before called Alaloon London. Ooh, look at this. The Heritage Collection, Santel Extreme, the Royal Memory of Far East. Ooh, and you have this little scroll that comes with it. I feel like Indiana Jones. Oh, wow. Gosh. Look at this. Gosh, wow. So this is like a description of their different fragrances. That's really fun. Oh, and they have solid perfumes embellished with natural gemstones. Wow. That's cool. Their bottles look really pretty, actually. Every drop of Alaloon perfume is made of exclusive ingredients, 18th century French distillation methods. Wow. A letter from the East. So I think this is a new brand. I'm loving this. Ooh, wow. Santel Extreme. So it's definitely it lives up to its name. I'm getting really woody, balmy notes, slightly oudy. I'm getting a hint of like a burning wood as well. Very deep, very traditional, Middle Eastern, warm, sensual. I'm getting a bit of a sort of chestnut scent as well. It feels very Christmassy by the fire. Really very strong as well. Definitely one for fans of your more Middle Eastern woody fragrances. Next up, we've got this little set from Yardley, London. And these, it says it's made from a vegetable-derived alcohol base and it's vegan and cruelty-free like my perfumes. And you get a little set of 4, which is really cute. Contemporary Florals collection. So we have Magnolia and Fig. We have Bluebell and Sweet Pea, Blossom and Peach, and Freesia and Bergamot. So let's give them a try. So Magnolia and Fig. That's a very Yardley scent. That Magnolia and Fig literally smells like what I imagine when I think of Yardley. Traditional English florals. Freesia and Bergamot, that's a little bit more spicy and sharp. And then next we've got Bluebell and Sweet Pea. That is very pretty. I definitely get the Bluebell a little bit more than the Sweet Pea. It does smell like walking through a forest where the bluebells are coming out. I think that's my favourite so far. And then this last one is Blossom and Peach. And that's got a little bit of the peach in, but I get more of the blossom. It's not overly fruity at all. They're all definitely flowery, which is why they're called the Contemporary Florals Collection. Light-hearted, super affordable Yardley, very affordable. And that's cute that you get 4. And then lastly, we've got one here from Boucheron, which is called Rose de Sparta, Eau de Parfum. That's definitely an interesting rose. So it's actually got quite a lot of cinnamon in that I'm really getting there, and a little bit of musky incense. The rose is not the main note. It feels a little bit like a Play-Doh-y type rose scent, but you're definitely getting more of the, again, those Middle Eastern incense vibes. Quite a few of the Boucheron perfumes use those type of notes actually, so that is what I would expect from Boucheron, but not overly rosy. It's not like super rose. It feels, to be honest, it feels a little bit unisex. So many things there for £18. I think it's really good value. And there will be a summer one coming up in the summer, believe it or not. So I can review that one as well. But really, really fun. Let me know if you get the boxes as well. What do you think? Have you tried any of these? Which are your favourites? Do let me know in the comments down below. And I'll leave links to where you can get all these perfumes and my detailed reviews on them where I have them in the description box as well. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.